when Coinbase. So it's a top priority for us. We're talking to all the major U.S. exchanges. Can't tell you who, can't tell you when it's going to happen. It's going to be a top priority. In 2025, we're going to be listed in a U.S. exchange. Now, having said that, a little bit of background and context, right? So this is something that we haven't really set out in the past. A lot of things changed in our opinion and in our legal counsel's opinion. Specifically, we've spent so much money with our lawyers, you can't believe. I mean, if I had a second job, I'd be a lawyer. If you'd have a third job, you'd be Wes Levin. Oh!
This week episode is brought to you by None of Secret Supply of Sauce, the best sauce known to mankind and available on shelf anywhere. Even when the freezer is full of sauce, there is still no sauce for you. You want some of Nona sauce? Too bad, only Nona decides who gets the sauce.
Papa's popping and locking, Magnum scrutinizing, Papa Mac's Pinecast.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Season 4, Episode 30 of the twice over Zilly Award Winning Poppin' Mags Pinecast. Mags, you had quite a week, quite a day. Whoa.
Popper, hold up a second. I'm going to let you finish. I first got to sing. We're recording right now. It is 10:14 p.m. Monday night, just December 8th. And someone's birthday, so I just want to sing Happy Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hey, happy birthday to you. I like you. Not a proud sponsor. Happy birthday to you. I don't know if you know, it's one of our pals' birthday today.
I know it's one of our pals' birthdays yesterday, day of the lives
Also true, right? Also true. Yeah.
Today's birthday. Who's who piggybacks your birthday?
I would just say it's like a famous steak sauce is the clue.
Oh,
Canadian grass.
Shout out.
Wow. Mary.
Oh, that's A3 in Canada.
Lois. I didn't know you did like a Peter laugh. Where was that those 4.5 years? Because I don't know if you know, Pops, we got like 4 people that listen regularly on the show.
And I love them all.
Which
really
actually, I think he was being sarcastic. I corrected him. I said it's like 6 or 7. I don't know if you saw some of this.
6, 7. I did. I mean, yeah, you were busy.
Back and forth with these troll bots, or as Larry would say, dude, Larry, there was a lot going on today. Going on. You're not wrong. But so I was like, basically, it's between these two guys, Ron.Theta, and there's a Stevens Joe 11 or Joe Stevens, I think, right? And it's like the same guy with the same account. And like, it's like, hey, he posts and then he likes it and then comments on it. And then they're just back and forth. It's really tough on the thumbs when you keep like repeating that. But, I was assured that I don't have time for fake accounts. This is my only account. You know who else said something very similar to that, Pops?
It's so embarrassed. Like, why would you even say that?
Theta. $30 Theta. $30 Theta also famously from UK fame, and I think, I don't know, who was it, Gary Amer's life partner. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It just those blokes block each other up. No, it's got to be your bloke.
Oh,
but
they were mates though.
Yeah, they were mates. They were mates, and telling me that, and then I mean, it was just like this, like. Anyway, just get into Larry real quick. So, like, they're convinced. It's the same person, so it doesn't matter if it was Joe or Ron. Also, who are telling me, I need to watch out for defamation and libel.
So hear that a lot, actually.
Yeah, a lot of fucking lawyers out there in the Theta community. A lot of people don't know that those legal bots. It's also very $30-ish, because I remember him talking about Mitch's defamation lawyer before. Just a weird thing, because, like, I don't know, like, I worry about myself. I don't worry about, like, I worry about others, but I'm not, like, people that live in ivory towers, I don't worry about them, right?
Right.
And when they're saying something, and then, when your coin was $3 a year ago today, and now it's like 32 cents, and the same guy saying global adoption, and you're saying I'm, being liable for saying false stuff about him. The guy's been gaslighting the whole fucking community, and he's just been cashing in on us. Well, every one of us.
Yeah. No, it's a shame. I mean, they're smack talking us with, oh yeah, must be real losers or whatever to have a Pinecast of 4 people on about a chain that you hate and this and that. It's like, well, first of all, we're here because we actually loved this place
Yep.
and the community was second to none. That's why we
Mhm.
were here.
Yep.
And then we've stayed here through it, watching all of the community. I mean, there's not one person that was in the original community that we were a part of that hasn't been impacted by Theta Labs' lack of complete caring in any sense for anybody in the community.
Right.
I
Yeah,
mean,
100%.
yeah, no, so it didn't start like this,
These colors don't
but
run.
we
Isn't
went
that what
down
they
this
say?
trail because Theta Labs basically pulled the pin from the grenade and just threw it into the community and blew us all up.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because like, so many things, but, like, there was a guy and, once again, like, no issue with Genion or Genion Light, but
Well, he's stuck in the middle, yeah.
"Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, you need to say something to that sour pineapple," or whatever, but, like, what's funny is that Stripe works with NFT companies.
Right,
They even claim that, so something's wrong. And then 2, anyway, so Genion was informing me about the KYC that he says, "Oh, well, they changed requirements and Theta was just going along with them." But, 3 tweets from Theta drop since June, right? Um,
right,
and the third from last was, "Hey, Stripe's down temporarily."
right.
Temporarily, that was, like, someday in June. Uh, and
Yeah,
then nothing else on it, right?
yeah,
Nothing
still
else on
nothing
it.
else.
But then we're gonna KYC. But then it's funny was because I was doing a little research because I was like, "Oh, because Genion, like, cited the company." They didn't and I encourage anyone to look at this. They didn't mandate that the companies update it. They basically updated their system to do an enhanced KYC. So, uh, I mean, maybe it's semantics, but don't tell me and this is not Genion, this is at Theta, right? No communication with us at all, and then all of a sudden you put these KYC requirements on us. It looks like they got poor Dutch, right? But
Yeah,
you don't tell us that it's coming. You just do it. You can't afford to even average a tweet a month from the Theta Drop account,
yeah,
um, and say anything. They've had what they've sold some tickets alongside Open Theta for Theta Eurocon and Jordan's Medican drop. That's like all they've done this year. And then I mean, there's been different free stuff, whatever, right? But the only like actual drops of money, right? But you can't put money on, and there's no. They had this bullshit. Hey, you can claim your Theta badge, VIP badge. I don't. They're. And it's like, what's your definition of VIP? Because differs from what I thought VIP means, right? Like,
yeah,
very important person. That's not what it means to Theta. Because if you're a VIP, you get these perks. And that's the reason why people got the VIP perks was because they wanted the perks, and then Theta rug pulled the perks. That's a fact.
yep.
I'll see you in court. That's a fact. And they won't answer it. Community liaison, he's silent on that because he knows he's got nothing to say about that.
Yeah. There's only so much that he can do,
I
honestly,
but I
and
know it's not a reflection on him.
yeah.
It's a reflection on Theta.
Agreed.
Because if
Yeah,
he
and
had
it's
something good to say about it, guess what? He would have said it. That's
right.
not he doesn't run the company. He's just liaisoning.
Yeah.
Dangerous liaisons. Arr.
No,
Um,
and you're absolutely right because the problem isn't that we had to KYC again, but why couldn't you just say something? Hey guys, we're rolling out. They had enhanced KYC through the service we're using. Just say something like, I don't know, it's just weird. It's like they've just given up completely. I don't know.
yeah. No, well, they have. I mean, now they're,
Yeah.
they were streaming and now they're thinking you got all these fucking, as Larry says, permables. I tagged Larry in a thing when he did a poll. I don't know if you saw this.
So much to see.
Because once again, those we'll just call them the one and the same, Ron and Steve. Ron and Steve. So they're like, oh, one of them, or they're the same person, okay? But $30 Theta is Andrea because it's suspicious when he came on. Now it's suspicious because he was all over Mitch. Oh, Mitch can do no wrong. He can't do no wrong. And I know because I used to own Theta and then I sold out in 2021 and then I just bought back in April. But anyway, so back in this is a bit ago, but Larry had a poll and he was like, "Did Andrea quit or get fired from Theta Labs?" This poll is for Theta Network community. $30 Theta, 30 quids, right? Probably the right decision. I trust at Mitch Lou 100%. Wow, because it sounds like if Andrea did get fired, she would get a fake Theta account and claim she was from the UK, and then say probably Mitch was justified in firing her. That doesn't make any sense, right? Like Marissa Tomei, who also had a birthday this month, my cousin Vinny, she'd be like, the defense case doesn't hold water, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, so then I tagged Larry and I was like, "Hey, you seen this, Larry?" He's like, "I'm not sure. I ignore all permeable activity." Yes, because it's like, and if you're big on Theta because you think it's the greatest thing, from $3 to 32 cents in the last year, okay, well, this is perfect for you. But for the fake accounts that are encouraging people that they're doing the right stuff, this is another wake up call. And I'm not. Why should I leave? And the only reason these bots leave is when their location services get identified, right? Oh, but he has a check mark. Oh, because Mitch or someone at Theta bought, swipe the card,
Company card,
the company card for that. Yeah, but
yeah.
Oh yeah, but so like there's like all this. Everyone's been talking about this, like Netflix, Warner Brothers, Paramount, stuff.
That's where
right?
a lot of this started, right?
Yeah, I think so. And they're all like, and they're all like, oh, because look at all these compute jobs. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Content.
Go. Can you explain any of that? And like for the layman, or
I cannot. No, I cannot. Yeah.
Well,
All I see is. Yeah, I mean, I see that these guys are saying it's all about compute, and everything like that, and then the other side is saying, oh, it's about the content, and then these guys about computer, like, who cares about their content? Who cares about their content? That's like, not having to know the ins and outs of what this is actually about, but that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah,
that's a ton of content.
Yeah, I mean, I remember telling Jordan, like, no, it's cool. Like the Web3 stuff is cool, but that is not what is driving like the stories are, which is the content, right? It is the reason. I don't care about fucking compute, and either does anyone else.
Yeah.
Now, unless they're gonna run some scam where they do like who are those people that fucked us over too? Replay, where they just basically like, oh, what are they gonna just stream fake content or whatever because it's on the like use bots to stream that. So I don't know, Susie Q can get some jobs, and then the jobs are hung up, and then how do we? Oh no, Genion, the jobs are hung up. There's an issue with the compute with the payouts. What do we do? What do we do? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. And when that's what I told him, I said, if I'm wrong, I'll admit it. I do.
Yeah, but I mean, the history is there, right? Let's prove us wrong. Prove me wrong.
Right. And
would love it.
Yeah, and then when you disappear because, you're just a footnote in this latest saga because, anyone could get an address and use your company Theta network card to buy fake accounts to, that's another thing too. These guys have the time for this shit. Apparently everything's running
that's the saddest part.
Swimmingly over Theta Labs that they have the time for this shit.
They have the time. There's nothing going on. Yeah.
And it looks like there's a picture of Mitch waking some other woman up too early. our CEO Mitch Liu met with Commissioner Hester Pierce in Washington today. In 2024, we seriously considered going offshore, but the new pro-crypto Trump admin, we are staying in the U.S., helped by leaders who take a practical, forward-looking approach to this space. What a fucking jamoke.
Listen, Theta is never going to hit $30, let alone 30 quid. Prove me wrong.
$10. But so, it's been like...
Please prove me wrong.
They're not going to prove you wrong. And
please do, though.
And I don't even hold any Theta. I'd still be happy if you prove me wrong. I would
love that.
Why would I be upset that someone made money? I'm upset if somebody scammed people into making money. But I wouldn't.
Did you see that our boy, your boy, A. Bell, was involved in some of the back and forth today?
No, tell me more. More.
Well, he was it was a Cavendish. Yeah, it was a Cavendish post, and I think it was the same guys jumped. Oh no, maybe it was a different guy that jumped in. Honestly, but yeah, A. Bell with lobbying in, just kind of being himself,
He was who we thought he was.
Oh yeah, Cavendish. I think we can all agree that Mitch's claim of 2025 being the year of mass adoption was a fail. Daily active edge nodes down, prices down, even rate of new customer partnerships is down compared to the first quarter. Mitch is a public relations nightmare. That's at Cavendish 8888. Robert Richards. I don't know if that name rings a bell.
I know Reed Richards is elastic. Sue can hide from sight. Johnny is the Human Torch, and Thing just likes to fight.
So he says boo-hoo for you. And then Cavendish, it's been boo-hoo for anyone holding this project. Robert, pretty much just sounds like you. What's your average buy price anyway?
Yeah.
Which is what they always say. It's like, oh, what's your average buy price? Like, I'm so good, I bought at 5 cents. Yeah, right. Whatever. Then he's like, well, this isn't about me. This is about you. I don't own Theta. I'm all in on T-Fuel. If it hits 20 cents, I'm retired. And then Abel jumps in. So you're just another hopium addict who doesn't want to hold Theta accountable for being a piece of shit. Then Robert, how much did you lose? Irrelevant. And Robert's like, I make $6.50 a month right now just from T-Fuel staking. How hard is that to believe?
$6.50. Congratulations.
No, he says $650 is what it says.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Right.
And
you're already that's already
in the beauty contest.
$10.
$10, $20. What was it? Yeah.
I think it was either 10 or 15.
Oh man, in this economy? Oh man.
Monopoly prices don't go up in Monopoly.
Monopoly's inflation proof.
It is.
Oh my god. But yeah, and then they were saying like basically it was like, I was telling these fake accounts that like $30 Theta was also making like let's say like SA jokes a lot, and that's not what I mentioned that, and I showed the receipts of the $30 Theta account.
Yep.
Saying that like, oh, Mitch was 100% justified in firing Andrea, which no one said she was fired, and so once again they keep like, it sounds like $30 Theta. Oh, I know, I have sourced, like I know that, like we got to put those messages up on our account, the $30 Theta account, and then they think I'm like obsessed because I save receipts. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that would come back and bite me in the ass.
Yeah, remember all those receipts we saved when the original lawyer from Theta was going to come after us for memeing too hard?
Joey TV?
Yeah.
JTev?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah.
No, but that's the state, and it's like, it's just it's just sad, but like I'm not, like you said, we like this community and we're here in the good and the bad, whatever.
Yep.
Like the scammer Wes, I can't be considered what did he say? He says that's, what was that dude's name again? Wes Yeah,
Sherwin?
not the douchebag, but yeah, Wes Sherwin. He's like, I'm the only one who's non-biased about Theta because I don't own any. Do you remember that? But yeah, it's just like cringe, and it's like, hey, they respond like it's this. They're just high fiving themselves or whatever. So, um, yeah, it's just sad. But yeah, Mitch looked like he interrupted someone from going to sleep or waking up to do another pitch, another female, who's some kind of commissioner or whatever. Did you see that post, Mark? Okay.
No, and I'm not looking for it.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, so before we get any deeper here, I know some of our audience doesn't care about the NFL, but I gotta bring this up
Uh,
quick. Did you see this kid from Buffalo, the
nope.
University of Buffalo? All right. He is just flying down the sideline, makes a catch, wide open, runs out of bounds for no reason. Like wasn't going to get caught, definitely was going to be a touchdown. Next day, breaking. Buffalo player Victor Snow has been banned from the NCAA after being found involved in
Ah,
gambling ring and trying to
ah,
fix games.
that quick?
That quick. Yeah, that quick. It was incredibly obvious. Like as soon as he went out of bounds, one of his teammates came over and was like, "What are you doing?" Like just right out on the field. Incredible. Victor Snow.
Uh,
Bad idea. And all right, so now, did you see the end
no,
of the Broncos
no.
Raiders game? Tell me what you would do here. 4 seconds left. It's 24-14. You're down 10. You
Kick a
have the
field goal.
ball.
Is
There's
this
4
I'm
seconds
taking a
left
field
in the
goal.
game. Huh? With 4
Yeah,
seconds left in the game on first down?
there's 4 seconds, so there's not gonna be there's probably it's risky that you're gonna have a chance for a second play, and it's a 2 possession game. So, if you
Yeah.
get there might be, like, 1 second left after they kick the field goal so that they Yes!
No.
Yeah, 3
No.
seconds. Bing, bang, boom, and it's right
No.
and they're right there.
But then what are you gonna do? You go for the onside kick, but you gotta, like, recover it and bring it in at the same
Y
time. The
No,
game's over.
and there could be, you could recover it, and there could be a penalty on the other team, so they get another play, now they have a chance. If you're going for a touchdown, it's not gonna do anything.
I
Okay, well,
disagree.
papamax at
It
gmail.com.
seemed but what they did was they did go
Love it.
for the field goal, the completely
I swear I
meaningless
didn't
field
know that.
goal, and guess what that field goal did?
It probably the spread.
It covered the 7.5 that the Broncos were giving, and it made it go over
Look
40
at
and a
that.
half.
No, I would've done that.
That I think
I
you're
don't
the
think
only
that's
one.
true.
Dude, Dave Portnoy went on an absolute tear because
Pizza was cold?
the play before that, the Raiders made a big play up in the middle of the field. The clock was gonna die, run out, and one of the Broncos guys did something, and they called delay of game on the defense, which was the only reason they got the chance to snap it again in the first place. The whole thing
Well,
smells
that's,
like Hudson River
no,
tuna.
I can't speak to that and what the refs called.
Hudson River tuna is
Not a
what that
proud
smells
sponsor.
like.
But, yeah, I
Not a
think it's,
proud sponsor. Not wouldn't be proud to be
yeah,
sponsored by it either, actually.
short sponsor break, this segment brought to you by, Market Basket, I think, from the Target. It's
Oh.
it's like those, like, their brand of, like, the water enhancer stuff, like the Mios. Lemonade,
Oh, yeah,
strawberry,
yeah,
or
yeah.
strawberry lemonade. Or raspberry. I know
Okay.
raspberry lemonade. So,
So is raspberry lemonade the same thing as
no.
pink lemonade?
Pink lemonade is
Okay.
just lemonade that's pink, and, it's always for some reason I don't know what the difference is, but I always feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but pink lemonade's a little bit more sour, and that's why I usually prefer that, but I don't know.
Okay. I don't know the answer, but just I was asked to get pink lemonade, and I got
Oh,
raspberry
boy.
lemonade, and I was told that
It's
that's
not.
not pink lemonade. And I said, "It's lemonade and it's pink. It qualifies."
Okay, well, you would have been wrong. Uh,
What's new?
yeah. Oh my god. Man, so much to cover. How much what are we at now? Holy shnikes. We're
We're
cruising.
deep. Yeah, we're deep.
Look at this.
Yeah,
This is gonna
for
be like
sure.
a hot and fresh episode. Hot, fresh, and tasty.
Yeah. Hot and fresh. Isn't that like, the Little Caesars pizza or something? Hot and
Hot
fresh?
and ready. Remember that
Hot
that,
and
like,
ready.
granny got arrested in Cleveland? 'Cause she was bootlegging,
That's right. She
she
was
was
hot and
selling hot and
precious.
readies, and
Yeah.
the people at the Little Caesars were like, "Hey, our sales in this region are down for some reason. We need to investigate Granny Smith over there." Oh my
Sheesh.
god. And we will be right back.
Papa Max, yeah. Papa Max. Papa Max Podcast. Papa Max Podcast.
Do you wanna do Pog
That's
Corner?
hilarious.
Are we gonna do a phrase or I mean, we got time. I mean, you tell me. I'm here all day.
How about I just remember I haven't been on the freaking embassy and the Pog Hub in a while.
I
Mm,
haven't, and that's mostly
I'm still
because
gotta get back in the game.
it's whose line is anyway this year with the points. So, like, unless I win something
Yeah,
on PAX,
okay.
which I've
That's what I
terrible
thought too.
luck. Yeah. Once that was, like, official, the
Yeah.
new, slammer on Solana, right?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm listening. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it came out. I think I bought one 'cause uh there was another thing too. I think they were saying Care Bears is coming, like, on the 21st or 22nd of December. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
so
there you go.
Min alert, Solana Slammer goes live today at Thursday, December 4th at 3 PM. Founder Pog, blah, blah, public mint kicks off Thursday at 4 PM. Everyone gets their shot. So let's see, 444 total slammers. TBD is total supply, but it's set up for 444 redeemables. Majority of them are 24 karat gold plated, 0.999 fine slammers, 10 random mints, each 44 G's. Is that grams or $1,000?
1,000
Uh,
44 Gs.
and then 1x pure 24K solid gold slammer, 83 grams, 9K dollar sign value, plus melt value. Also, it's a one of one grail. Solid golden grail only minted upon sold out supply. Looks like it all has to be sold out. And I think I saw something saying that it's open to the 18th, but I'm not sure. I mean, anyways, that's why we're the number one Pinecast that talks about Pog Digital. Pog.
So, and yeah, on top of that, there was a couple announcements. Take a look in the Discord. Just feels like they're trying to get
1.25
back. Like,
soul.
feels like they got a little bit lost in a lot of the Web
Mhm.
3 kind of stuff, and seems like they're just trying to get back to the basics and what it was. And what it really comes down to, what it seems like for me, is that they're trying to make this Web3 experience feel like a Web2 experience. And Mags,
Have we been saying that?
how long have we been saying?
I know.
We've been saying it for years. You have like you can onboard people in a second if you make Web3 feel like Web2. And then just be like, "Oh, by the way, all this stuff that you're buying like on these video kids buy so much stuff on video games, make it just the same way to buy it. Oh, by the way, now it's actually an asset that you own, and if you want to take it over to the inventory store over here, we can set up a store, you can sell it on the on not like, it's there's so many perks that can be done. And if you make it so that Web3 is as seamless as Web2, you're gonna have success. Been saying it since
Yeah.
the first
So
episode.
yeah, I know I don't know if not the first, we've been saying that a long time, and I stand by that.
Yeah,
If you don't believe me, take me to court also.
100%.
Um, but but
Yes, please.
yeah, so it's one Solana. It's funny, the thing like did something weird on me. It's one Solana and it's open to the 18th. But the funny thing here is I don't know if this is like kind of like a theta drop type thing, even though this is Magic Eden, whatever. But so it says 133 of 222 have been minted, but they say 444 precious metal slammers. So like, is that just like the half batch, and it can go up to?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. And then
Wow.
okay, so yeah, we've been saying that, of course, a long time, But oh yeah, so like I'm in the Founding Poggers, right? Because I have one of each of the
Yeah.
Solana Founding Poggers. Also, when Founder Staking, shout out, and that was from. It is.
Oh,
Oh, go
wait,
ahead.
that's on here. Yeah, that's part of the thank you to our community, to our NFT holders. You helped build this world. You believed early. You invested in the collectibles and in us. That will always be respected, and we will continue to provide utilities. Founder staking will start this week. The coin will bridge to Ape Chain, and we will remove arcade coins from the game to only use Pog Coin on Ape Chain for now. But again, Web2 users will never need to create a wallet or anything outside of the game. This is the way.
Yeah. So,
They
well,
didn't say
so
that.
in
I
the
added
Founding
that at
Poggers
the
room,
end.
it's funny because like it could go like a month or weeks before like someone actually says something in there. We did get a new person did join though,
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Retroverse, same as the first.
Retroverse?
Yeah, so like, dude, there was a lot of drama in there, but I'm not gonna spill the tea because if you want the tea, then get all
No.
the get all the get in there, and
Get in
you could
there.
see it firsthand. Uh, but, but so yeah, it was interesting. So I dropped the old Abe Simpson walking into the what do you call that, the burlesque show, and Bart was running, running the check-in or whatever, and then, he walks in, he puts his hat on, and it's funny because he's an old guy and he's got, like, slippers on and shit, and, he puts his hat on the rack and he turns around, he's like, "Is your name Bart?" And he's like, "Yeah," and he grabs his hat back off the rack, he was like it was all in a circle, and then he's walking out, and then he's like, "Oh, okay, well, then I'll have send me something to drink or whatever," but he was almost embarrassed that his, uh, like, 9-year-old grandson saw him go in there when he was working there. Uh, yeah,
Ah, yeah,
but it's a classic meme, and I stand by it.
that's funny. Okay. What else you got?
Well, I don't
Is
know,
that
did you have
popcorn?
any yeah, I think, like I said, I think it said, what, Care Bears, like, the 22nd, 21st or something of December? Uh, I'll believe it when I see
Okay.
it at
Yeah.
this point. Do you have the count up for that, Poppy?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been
Yep.
imminent so many times.
That was supposed to be
I
in
think it was
May, right? I
March,
believe that
and
was
then it
supposed
was
to be
May,
May.
then
So
it was
I mean, we're
yeah,
over
no,
200 days.
I like busting their
Just
chops
basic math.
because
Over
they deserve to
200.
be busted, but it comes from a place of love,
Yeah, of course.
right? Because they
Yeah. Well, we had staking too, and then they took it away, and now hopefully it's coming back this week,
that
and that was as of the 6th, so that
right.
means they got a couple days
Alright.
left.
Do you wanna give any, word or anything, or
How about the new word? The word is night lab, like not day, but night, and lab, as in short for Labrador Retriever.
okay.
Capital
Oh, can
N,
we talk about
capital
this
L.
then? 'Cause I think this is that the guy that was on our
Oh, do you know
show
what night lab is?
who and then basically loved you and then,
Yeah.
called me the other guy, and I was like some jamoke?
Yeah, I mean, I gave him the benefit of the doubt here, and I appreciated him trying to resurrect what was essentially dead. And listen, I don't care too much. It's been there's only so much he can do when you're trying to revive a
And not
project
listening
that's
to
dead
people
and owned by
is
somebody
you're
else.
not gonna do it either.
Yeah, I mean, but there's only so much you can do. But it seems, I don't know, there's some announcements here. They've changed what they're
And
doing.
same, same.
I haven't been paying any attention to it. If
I have
something
some
comes
news,
out of
though.
it, something comes out of it.
I have
But
some
I
news on
do
this.
happen to see here, if
Dole
you
called
go
me yesterday.
Yeah?
You know Dole, friend of the Pinecast?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
anyways,
of course.
Dole was telling me because another friend of the Pinecast sent me that night lab, right? Picture, and
Yeah.
it was like, oh, because like the I thought the guy was a tool, and I didn't like the way he was going about it, whatever. So anyway, so Dole tells me that like he now I could have this wrong, so don't hold me liable. But other people put in money and bought. I think they bought the rights to Dorks from the original guy, I guess. and they're gonna keep the dorks on Ethereum.
Oh,
They're
really?
not gonna make new ones and you get fucking random ones. So I love that. Because like I said, like I wasn't gonna support
Okay.
I wasn't gonna support that. I gave them a platform after they changed the rules of what they told me, right? Because I don't like people getting scammed and bamboozled, right? So yeah, so that's the news I have. That actually, like Dole said, like him and some others put some money to like take control of it for real, and they're actually like doing stuff. Apparently, I just want to say this too. Apparently, I don't, I don't know if you picked up on this. Apparently, Dole and our other boy, our other boy, right? Let's call him Chief. Apparently, they got into, they're called
Okay.
mutant apes. So, they actually are mutant ape owners.
Oh, yeah.
Like the derivative from,
I saw Chiefs.
so,
I saw
uh,
Chiefs PFP.
yeah, but they moved on. But anyways, we had on just a side note, we get back to that in a second, but me and Dole also had a long conversation about, like, dis his disappointment, with Theta, and it's like, "Oh, well, if I sell now, it's taking a huge loss, but that could be better than nothing. And you could use that opportunity cost. Yeah, you could use that opportunity cost.
That could be better
Because I
than
wanted
selling
to get
later.
into, we'll get back to it in a second, but your thing, but wanted to get into the because sometimes people's memory is not what it used to be. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, it's true. It's not.
Really?
But where's this? Yeah,
Oh, damn. Dude, I just came across that picture of Mitch.
exit. Yeah,
You see what's
yeah.
right behind him?
Uh,
Exit.
so today, technically, we still have an hour and 4 minutes on the East Coast of December 8th. And last December 8th was the ThetaCon AMA in Vegas. And, some people might not remember a lot of that stuff. So I pulled the transcript, and the AI has to be right because AI can't be fucking wrong, right? Because you basically nuke, you basically, yeah, no, because what you
Oh,
need to do
man.
is you need
We're
to
gonna get
nuke
into this now?
whatever you do and go to AI. So obviously that's got to be the right thing to do. So I'm just gonna assume that all this is correct. But uh, oh, fucking Rich. Oh, oh, come on. We feel fucking fantastic, right? I mean, there's no doubt we're not in a bull market, right? Are you fucking kidding me? We're in a bull market. Uh, this is December 24, December 8th. I think it's been a tough few years, right? I mean, 21, we're now 20 going to 25 for your cycle, right? And we look forward to 2029 now. I mean, 25 is going to be absolutely
Right.
tremendous. I mean, we're really excited about obviously Trump and the new administration. We're really excited about a lot of changes in the SEC. As I didn't know he was such a college football guy, as you guys know. And then we get into a little bit, and then so the theta token price December 8th, 2024, $3.05, and as of the 5th of December, yeah, what are we at? Like 32 cents now, I think.
Bull
Um,
market. In the bull market.
that's an 89% decline in the theta token price. There's some other yeah, there's some other gems in here. Because if we were gonna do this
Give or
episode,
take.
I was just gonna do all the voices. I was really looking forward to doing my West voice. But okay, so start with Simon. Okay, Simon. We are on investors, probably a lot of Americans here. Our question: when U.S. exchanges, when Coinbase, and then Mitch cuts him off. Start with the number one question being when Coinbase. All right, okay. So it's a top priority for us. We're talking to all the major U.S. exchanges. Can't tell you who, can't tell you who, can't tell you when it's going to happen. It's going to be a top priority. In 2025, we're going to be listed in y- in a U.S. exchange. Now, having said that, a little bit of background and context, right? So this is something that we haven't really set out in the past, Amass. A lot of things changed in our opinion and in our legal counsel's opinion. Specifically, we've spent so much money with our lawyers, you can't believe. I mean, if I had a second job, I'd be a lawyer. Now, if you'd have a third job, you'd be Wes Levitt. Oh! Sorry, I added that part. Or Ron Theta. Over the years, and they structure our original token sale in a really proper way with the SEC. Something called a 506B and a 56506C. All the way through the last few years, we were close to this. Remember, we did our integration with Coinbase, which it's fucking lies. And
Well, what it is we're real
we're
smart.
the
We're
Holy
smarter than
Trinity
you are,
TM.
and you're dumb. It's just listen to us. We did it the right way. We're smart. And
Yeah.
just a little segue here. You reading that and all the right, that it brings me back to my first day. The worst day of gym class for me every year was always the first day of gym class. You had to sit there and listen to, like, the gym teacher go on and on about the rules and stuff like that. And we had this one gym coach, like he was my coach too. Great guy, but the way he talked, every single sentence he would say, and then he would either say all right or okay at the end of it, every single time. So there was like a bet between us of like how many all rights are who's
Yeah.
got all right and who's got okay, like which one's gonna come out on top, over unders.
Uh,
But it was like you said
there's
something,
so
all
much I
right,
encourage everyone to take a look.
okay,
And hey,
all
I'll
right.
we'll post this too on the website. So, all right.
Yep.
Where did I take you away from, Popper?
All right. Well, no, no. I think we're good for this week. We appreciate you guys listening.
Yeah, I think
Strigg,
so.
shout out. You're the You're
Yeah.
the man. All right, fellas, and maybe a lady or two. We will see you on the boards.
You have been listening to the Pops and Mags Pinecast. Music provided by Sushi Cat. Like what you hear? Send that cat a very nicely worded compliment on Twitter at JustAddSpam. Pops and Mags is a Scumbag Hat production in association with Pam's Day Spa.